What's up, guys? This is a new weekly update on my journey from 0 to 10K a month with an AI automation agency. And I've been in this journey for 2 years now, and I'm currently making $2,000 a month. Last month, I almost hit 3,000 in revenue, and this month we are at 2,600 or something in revenue. So that's the numbers right now. We are obviously not close to the 10K mark, but we just gotta keep pushing forward, and that's why I make these videos also to give me accountability. So I'm basically documenting my journey here every week, but I've only started doing these videos 8 weeks ago. So yeah, you can watch the latest videos, and you can also access this Figma board where I share all the details from week 1 to week 8. And yeah, let's go forward right now. You can access this in the link in the description. So what we're going to do right now is go over what happened this week and the plans for next week. Okay, so week 8 over here, this is what happened this week, but let's actually first see what I planned last week to do, and let's see if I actually did that. So for outreach, I plan to send more cold DMs than last week. I'm not really sure on the numbers if I did more, but I'm basically sending LinkedIn DMs to YouTube content agency owners because that's my ICP, and that's the clients that the prospects that I target for my offer, which is to help YouTube content agency owners scale to 40K months by implementing operation system where they can do everything in there. So basically, they can manage team members, manage clients and client work. They have a CRM as well. They have their own client interface that they share with the clients. It's a great system, and I started to build that a couple of weeks ago, and I'm targeting now these ICP. So basically, send out more cold outreach. I did that. Not sure if I sent more than last week, but yeah, brainstorm what free value I can give to prospects. Yeah, so basically, one prospect told me that I should provide free value. So yeah, I'm brainstorming, and I did brainstorm a couple of ways I can do that, which is kind of difficult because I have the full system built out. How can I provide value, right? Free value. I could probably build a simpler system and give that away for free. But yeah, I brainstormed that, but I haven't actually decided what to do. But yeah, product and service, I built a dashboard to track outreach data, and I didn't do that. Build a system to manage prospect follow-ups. I did that. Okay, I forgot what's the. Okay, improve improve the agency dashboard. Yes, I did that. For my existing client, which is paying me 2.2K retainer, wrap up the internal operations Airtable system. Yeah, we did not do that. We started exploring the SaaS product he wants to build. Um, yeah, we kind of did that more or less. But yeah, companies start building the website. Okay, that's something I actually did. I can show you right now the contentagencyos.com. I think you are seeing this, right? Cool. Contentagency.com. So this is my website. I set it up this on Go at level. So let's let this load. This should be a different font. So cool. YouTube content agency owners making 10K a month will help you close more clients, grow without chaos, get better client results, and scale to 40K plus months with our AI YouTube content agency OS. A little screenshot here. Obviously, this should be a VSL, but I don't have a VSL at the moment. And then schedule a discovery call. Okay. Let's see. Cool. So let's see what I did this week. So for my for E1, which is an interested prospect who I had a discovery call with and a workshop call as well. But he said I pitched him on the content agency OS offer, and he declined it because he didn't have the money, basically. So we booked a call for 2 weeks later, which was on this week, where he would be where he would have the money to actually invest. That was the plan. So we booked that call, but he didn't show up on this Tuesday, which was the scheduled date, and he didn't read my LinkedIn messages for a couple of days as well. But I still wrote a proposal for him. So I wrote a proposal based on what I know about him, the current struggles that he's facing. So I wrote down a proposal on Google Docs, basically, problem, solution, uh, timeline, scope of work timeline, investment that he has to do, and then the service agreement as well for the legal stuff. So yeah, I wrote down the proposal for him anyway, like without even knowing um, what the reply was. He didn't read my messages. He didn't show up on the call, but I still did that proposal and I recorded a video going over it. I didn't just send him the proposal. I recorded a video walking through it and I sent it on LinkedIn and he replied with a great message, which is this one over here. So this is me this is me going over the content ACOS proposal for him, and this is what he sent me afterwards. Oh, hey man, thanks for this. I will take a look and get back to you on the video. Sorry I missed the call. Sorry I missed the call. I was super busy. Didn't want to waste your time either, mate. He's a great guy, by the way. So just watch the video, mate. You are a very credible guy, and I would like to work with you on a longer term basis than just building the system. For example, managing the system on Airtable. Budget plays more of a role in this than the decision itself. We will keep in touch, and I will keep you updated on how everything proceeds forward. As soon as the returners come in, and you have a no-brainer offer, so don't doubt for a second that we won't be working together in the near future. Okay, so this is awesome, guys. We will probably 99% of chance that we will close Ewan probably next month, something like that. Let's see how he goes with closing the new clients so that money comes in and he can invest on the system. I already gave him a big discount. So the initial offer was 4K. He has an upfront payment and then the rest, but overall, just setup fee for $4,000, and I reduced it to 2,000 and 250, I think. I know that you shouldn't give discounts because it lowers the. I'm not really sure on the theory about that, but because this is my first client on this actual system, um, and he has connections on other content agency owners that he can refer me to. I decided to give the discount anyway because I need the experience, I need all that. So yeah, I think that was a good play. So E1 probably gonna close him, which is awesome. Then I had a discovery call with Gente. I booked this call through the LinkedIn DMs as well, and with Milan as well. Gente showed up to the call late, which was bad because it basically reduced the call to 15 minutes. And yeah, I realized that I need to get better at handling objections. One of the objections was that he thinks that it's going to take a lot of work for him and a lot of time to move from his current setup to the new setup. Okay, and I need to handle that objection. I need to get that done. And I will follow up with him in a month where he will be in a better position to put the time into working with me. So there's still a potential opportunity here. He basically couldn't work with me right now because he's moving out from home with his girlfriend or whatever. So yeah, maybe I should have handled the objection better, but yeah, we're gonna follow up with him in a month. Discovery call with Milan was a great call. However, he already has a solid system in Asana, so it's not really a qualified lead. He doesn't really need my help. His system has a couple bottlenecks, but my ideal client has more problems than him. Okay, and bigger problems. So yeah, for my existing client, we added more features to his system. The partnership is going great, and we closed, not closed, but the retainer renewed. So yeah, I got paid this amount again, which is awesome. can show you a screenshot here. This is the current. This is like all the money, the gross volume that I ever got since I started my AI automation agency 2 years ago. My automation agency journey, not the actual agency. Um, yeah, man. It's only now in the last 2 months that it's been going well. It's been a long road so far, but yeah, I'm excited. Cool. Content Agency OS. So this is the actual system. So I've improved the agency dashboard, and I built a follow-up blog. So this is just another feature. Yeah, I'm gonna go over here what is this in a second. But yeah, plans for next week. We're gonna improve the system more. So I want to make it easier. I want to improve the system so that it's easier to present it on the calls and in videos. I'm gonna build an probably because I'm also need to build a Notion document that goes over how the system actually works. Because my plan is to on the discovery call not show them how the system works from A to Z because that takes a lot of time. Actually, it takes a lot of time explaining everything, and it's just draining, and I don't like that. And the client is like the prospect is because I record the calls, right? And I already tried it, explain how the system works to them, and show them a demo, and they are like they watch me explain, and then they start typing on Slack to somebody, and then they go back, and they can't take their time to actually think and take a look at the system and write down the questions that they have. So I'm gonna change the sales process there. And I also need to improve the system to make foundation to use it as a foundation for future YouTube videos because I want to start doing YouTube videos because the LinkedIn DMs I'm kind of running out of leads, which doesn't make a lot of sense. But I don't use Sales Navigator. I use just the search bar. So I'm searching for YouTube clients, YouTube agency, how to get clients with YouTube, uh, that sort of stuff. And the leads are kind of running out, and just the search is not very cool. It's not very good. So I'm probably going to go back to YouTube because I do have a YouTube channel. If I go over here, I have a screenshot. I do have a YouTube channel right here. But yeah, I wasn't targeting YouTube content agency owners, so I would change the strategy there. Get clear on the sales process. Write out common objection handling. So how to actually handle the objections for the next sales calls. So you start taking these calls and you start learning. Okay, I got these objections. I need to actually handle them. Okay, I should do this next time. I should do this. So that's cool. Start building a proper website. As I showed you, I actually did it. So today is Monday. So I built the website yesterday. Yeah, it was yesterday actually. So yeah, I don't need this here. I already have that. I already have the website built. It took me like 30 minutes on Goa level, which is awesome. I thought it would take like a full day to make the website. And then I need to plan and prepare the next batch of YouTube videos. Okay, start getting back to YouTube to get some clients from there. Okay, here this is the sales process that I came up with after the couple of calls that I had. I think this one works better now. So it's basically we have a discovery call where it's just a chill call. I don't sell anything on there. I'm just going over the prospect's pain points and how the prospect runs his content agency, their content agency. And then I send them a custom content agency demo video, OS demo video. So I make a video going over how the system works, how my system actually works, and I send them that video so that they can take their time to look at it and write down all the questions that they have. So they can watch the video, pause it, rewatch it, whatever they want to do, and just get clear. Okay, this is how the system actually works so that we can go over that and go over all the questions that they have on the workshop call. Here I will close them. Sorry, I will not close them. I will understand what's the dream system for them and what they actually want. And then I'm gonna whip up a proposal on the same day. So we get out of the call. I whip up a proposal. I write down a proposal, going over their problems, the solution, all that stuff. And then I record a video going over the proposal, because when you record a video, it's just more personalization. It's just more. Um, it just increases the chances of you actually closing them. I believe that, and that happened with Ewan. I recorded the video, and he's very interested, and we're probably going to work together. Um, then I send that, he pays. So I'm not going to close on a call, right? I don't close on a call for the sales process, at least for now, because yeah, I think it's better like this. I think it's better like this. I actually whip up an actual proposal, and it gives me time to also go over everything. So yeah, for now, we're gonna go like this, and we will see if it makes sense in the future. Let me just check if this is recording. It is. Okay, so then I get paid, and then we have the kickoff call, right? Obviously, we book the workshop call on this call, and we book the kickoff call after he pays, after they pay. They pay. Um, cool. So that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to also plan your week. Strategizing is very important, so you basically strategize what the next moves on the board, because at the end of the day, business is a game, and you need to make the right moves on the board to win, right? And you need to think ahead as well. So after this move, what I'm going to do, etc. This is a plan for the next week, but I do have plans for the quarter, the year, goals for the year, um, and and for each day as well. I have a to-do list every day that I need to go over and complete. Right. This is a overview of the next week, but every day I'm gonna have actual tasks that I need to complete. So uh, make sure to do that as well. You can plan the week here on Figma, like I'm doing, and you should use Todoist for personal tasks to organize your life and your work. So this is a to do list app, which is awesome. And what else you can do? Give you some inspiration. You can use the war map um, from Sam Evans. You can watch this video from Charlie Morgan that goes over. And basically, what happens here is you basically just track the whole year over here, and you can and I use it to more for the quarters. But yeah, you can take a look at the video from Charlie Morgan and use this calendar to map out what you want to do and strategize. And yeah, just make sure to actually complete the plan and actually complete the tasks that you set to do, and so that you can move forward every single day and complete the goals and reach the objective and complete the objective that you set it. And yeah, guys, that's it. I hope to see you guys in next week, and let's keep crushing it. Let's keep showing up every day and making it happen. Bye, guys.